Welcome to Sixways, which is once again the home of rugby in Worcester, which we are delighted to be up and saying once again. First up today, please welcome, representing Wales, quite a character on and off the field after an 18-year career, made his name at Cardiff Blues, became a test player and a Lion then in 2009. He describes his Lions tour as the best stag do he's ever been on, which is why we got him here today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andy Powell. Next up, A5 Test cap British and Irish Lion, who made pivotal contributions in the series against New Zealand and South Africa in 17 and 21, recently retired with 56 England caps, scoring 23 tries. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Anthony Watson. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're delighted to welcome his 2 caps from the Lions tour in New Zealand, Geordan Murphy. And our final guest this afternoon, quite simply, Mr. Lions, a player in the 70s and the tours to South Africa and New Zealand, and then a coach of the side as well, including when the Lions beat the Springboks 2-1 in that series back in 1989. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to have him here with us today. Would you please put your hands together for Sir Ian McGeechan.
I'd still feel privileged to be with groups of people in a sport that I think is absolutely unique in that respect for what it can do for the individual. And whether it's boys or girls, if you're part of that, you get something out of it, which I think is very special. And you keep that.
Andy, you know where this is going. You are known as the pioneer of electric vehicles, having been the first person to drive one down the M4. Obviously, it wasn't a Tesla; it was a golf buggy. But basically, 90% of these just say the word golf buggy. So, shall we go there straight away, please?
The smallest person to ever play the game of rugby, Shane Williams, wasn't good enough. Scored the try. Well, I jumped off the bench like it was a World Cup final, and I shouted, "We are out tonight." We've got our phones on with a bottle of red in the middle, away with the fairies, by the way, and we get onto the M4 roadworks. So I managed to put a bollard on top of the roof. I must have been thinking, with a flashing light, and there was buses and lorries going past, going boop boop, and I going back to them, weep weep.
We get our retaliation in first. The next South African that hits a lion, his team gets hit by everyone. You do not miss a South African the next time that happens. And that was it. And then said I think they must have had to call their Ballamino, I think, about it, but us. And he just said the call will be 99. A 99 call came out of that, which was another story. Just saying it's the only way we could look after ourselves was to win the fights as well. And so that's what happened. JQR came from 50 metres behind us to get stuck in and slotted a couple of second roads. But that was it. And the honest was, you know, if you all get stuck in, then referee can't send for she players. And that was the attitude, that we weren't going to be second best. And Phil Bennett, the other one who regrets it a little bit, because the nearest South African to him was a 12-year-old ball boy.
You have to prove that you belong to be there. I completely, this guy, I think he's 0-9, but very much, tapped into the individual. And when he talks about, creating moments or creating feelings, that's what it's about.
I'd still feel privileged to be with groups of people in a sport that I think is absolutely unique.